You twist your ankle. Should you grab ice or heat it up? Most people still follow outdated advice, but today I'm breaking down exactly what the latest research says and why the old rice method is actually dead. Let's get into it. I'm Rob, a physiotherapist helping active people recover smarter and stay injury free. For years, the advice was simple: rice. Rest, ice, compression, and elevation. Something still advised to this day by doctors all over. But here's the problem. Newer evidence shows that over resting and aggressively icing injuries can actually slow down healing. In fact, too much ice can restrict blood flow, blunt the body's natural inflammatory response, and delay tissue repair. Inflammation isn't the enemy, it's part of how your body rebuilds. That's why research introduced something better: peace and love. I think they were definitely adding some things there to make this acronym, but peace is what you should focus on for the first few days after an injury. P stands for protect, so unload the area and avoid aggravating movements. E is elevate, still helpful to reduce swelling. A is to avoid anti-inflammatories, yes, even ibuprofen early on. C is compress, light compression again to control swelling. E is educate, understand your injury and know that active recovery is key. Then, after those first few days, you move to love. L stands for load, so gradually getting the injured area moving and loading again. O is for optimism. Mindset matters a lot for recovery, and more than you'd think. V is for vascularization, getting blood flowing with gentle cardio. And E is exercise, so specific rehab movements to fully restore strength and mobility. Notice what's missing. No blanket recommendation to ice everything. Here's the simple rule. Based on modern physio practice, ice is only useful right after a fresh injury if there's a lot of swelling, which is restricting joint mobility, and elevation and compression isn't doing the job, or if there's a lot of pain, and that's mainly to help numb discomfort. But don't overdo it and don't think it's healing you. Use ice briefly, around 10 to 15 minutes, and again, only for pain or excess swelling control. Heat comes later once the major swelling phase is over. Heat can help with stiffness, muscle tension, and getting blood moving. Perfect when you're starting to rehab. So in short, ice early if you need pain relief and swelling is restricting joint movement, and move to gentle heat as you recover. And remember, smart movement beats bed rest every time. So next time you tweak something, remember, peace for the first few days, love for the comeback. Use ice smartly, but don't fear a little swelling. It's your body doing its job. If you found this helpful, leave a thumbs up, share, and check out in this video on how to minimize your injury risk while you're training at the gym with 5 key principles to follow.